Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Adamas, and I am a health education major here at the University of Florida. And I wanted to spend a couple minutes talking about managing stress. So I am a pre-PA student on the pre-PA track, and I know how hard and stressful it could be managing your coursework, extracurriculars, and parts of life. I also know how easy it is to let stress overwhelm you and make you question college. We want to go over a few techniques and resources that you could use to overcome this and to overcome these negative feelings. Throughout this presentation, we'll go over some techniques, the benefits of stress management, and how to implement them in our lives, especially for college students who have a lot of things they have to juggle. Um, so these are our learning objectives. So for the first one, it's identifying common sources of stress for college students. And this And then the second one is discussing negative health outcomes that come with having high levels of stress, exploring barriers that prevent engagement in stress management. And then the last one, identifying services for stress management that are available at the University of Florida. So, stress in college. So, one of the biggest transitions in life is definitely going from high school and college. It basically changes the individual's academic, social circle, and just like everything. You're on your own for the first time, mostly. While having this independence, it can also impact your stress, of course, having to juggle so many things. So it doesn't help if you are a STEM major or taking a lot of credits or taking rigorous courses. And we found a statistic at UF that in 2020, 74.1% of UF students experienced having high levels of stress. And then it also showed that in 2022, 80.8% of US students reported having high levels of stress. So this shows how stress is definitely going up and definitely a problem in college. So negative impacts of stress. So stress basically negatively impacts us every aspect of our lives. We are constantly thrown at different things. And once we have high levels of stress, our bodies can also be flooded with stress hormones. And this can affect basic functions such as sleep and increase our fatigue. Not only can it affect our daily functions, it can also impact our self-esteem. People who have high levels of stress tend to have lower self-esteem, which can increase the risk of risky behaviors. And some risky behaviors that are common in college are risk of alcohol and drug use. Also, stress can be seen as lowering your immune function as the body is dealing with a lot of things and cannot function properly. So, strategies to reduce stress. So, managing stress is important for both mentally and physically, as we know that stress impacts us in every which way. So, one of the ways we can reduce stress is by physical activity. Physical activity can help boost our mood and give us not a distraction, but something to do while lowering our stress hormones, such as cortisol. It's also important to have some time set to recharge and have some time alone. I know in college, like it's always go, 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 but it's also t good to have time to set aside. It can also impact your social life, as people that have reported high levels of stress have said that they feel more agitated and feel uh, less likely to interact with their friends and family. Um, Also, another strategy to reduce stress is professional counseling. This is a great way to seek support and help. And lastly, some other ways to combat stress is meditation and breathing techniques. And today we're gonna go over one way that we will do that. So this breathing demo is perfect for college students as It's quick and easy and accessible, so you definitely can fit this in your daily routine. So, in this breathing demo, we're gonna start with a big full breath and exhale completely to get you present and focusing on your breath. So we begin by exhaling slowly for 8 seconds, inhaling for 4 seconds, and then holding that for 7 seconds. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna do this 3 more times. So each time try to focus more on your breath and be more present in the moment. So again, we're gonna try exhaling for 8 seconds, inhaling, holding for 7 seconds. Now we're gonna do it again. Exhale for 8 seconds, inhaling for 4 seconds, and now we're gonna hold it for 7 seconds. Okay, so last time we're gonna exhale for 8 seconds, inhale for 4 seconds, and then we're gonna hold for 7 seconds. So yeah. So based on this breathing demo, how did you guys feel about it? Like, did it make you feel something? Make you feel more calm, less stressed? How did you guys feel afterwards? Okay, perfect. And how would you incorporate this in your daily life? Because one way you could do this is definitely by first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. Quick breathing technique, be present in the moment, and then start your day. Barriers. So we've seen that a statistic that showed that only 7% of college students actually seek help from health professionals. This is very sad because in UF we have a lot of resources that are available to us. So one of the huge barriers of stress management is lack of time, and this is especially shown in college as people are juggling a lot of things. The second main barrier is lack of resources. So a lot of people will not have free resources, and luckily for UF, they offer resources on campus, which are free, such as Gatorwell. And then lastly, the last barrier is lack of knowledge. So a lot of people might not know about the free resources we have on campus. So they might not seek out because they just do not know it's available to them. So this is definitely important to share how we have resources such as counseling and wellness center for them if they want to seek professional help with their stress. And then these are the additional resources we have in UF. So the first one is Gatorwell Health Promotion Services, and they offer services such as one-on-one coaching, personalized bonus plans, supporting and educating. And then the second one we have is Counseling and Wellness Center. So some services that they offer are group therapy, crisis intervention, and then they also have individual counseling. So a recap on the information. So college students are experiencing higher levels of stress or are reporting higher levels of stress each year. And this stress can negatively impact your physical, emotional, mental health. So it's very important to tackle this. And even small actions, like small, consistent actions, will make a huge difference. Some free resources that are available again to students are Counseling and Wellness Center and Gatorade. It's also important to know that you are not alone. Like we said, our students are reporting to have high levels of stress as high as 77% and 80%. So you're definitely not alone. There's definitely resources available if you need to seek help for professional help with high levels of stress. And then these are sources.